How's it going, everybody? It is Jazzy, the Video Store Sasquatch here. We are doing our new Throwback Thursday, our first one of the year. Last week we discussed the awards and everything the Video Store was going to give out. Congratulations, to everyone who won. I'm sure that they did not see it. Today we're going to kind of wrap up 2025 as well as we can here, and talk about the box office for last week, as well as we're going to introduce the first ever TV series we're going to do. I'm going to tell you the four choices here, and then we'll put a poll up, and then we'll pull the winner on the Facebook page. We'll go ahead and do that series. I tried to pick four that I had not seen, or if I'd only seen a season of them. So it was new to me as well as anyone else. Let's start with our 2025 quick as we can wrap up here. Begonia, two conspiracy obsessed young men kidnap the high powered CEO of a major company, convinced that she is an alien intent on destroying the Earth. Directed by Yorgos Lanthimos, Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons, and Idias Galbias is the pretty much the three only actors in this. There's a couple other people throughout it, but it's not really like big roles. It's usually like one line or there's kind of there in the scene. This movie is very good. If you noticed, it was part of our best movie of the year because it did do very well. Jesse Plemons in this is amazing. Emma Stone in this is amazing. And you have to kind of have that with only three people here, and it all kind of worked out very well for them. So that is the one that we were missed. And then One Battle After Another, when their evil enemy resurfaces after 16 years, a group of ex-revolutionaries reunite to rescue the daughter of one of their own. This is directed by Paul Thomas Anderson, starring Leonardo DiCaprio, Sean Penn, Benicio del Toro, Tiano Taylor did a good job. Regina Hall is in this. There's so many good people in this that had so many good roles. We don't distinguish between lead and whatever when we do this, but Leo kind of took our best performance from this movie. Benicio del Toro could have, Sean Penn definitely could have. This movie is crazy. It has twists and turns, and it is very good. Let's see here. And then we have three Sydney Sweeney movies that we kind of finished the year off. We have a couple horror movies for tomorrow as well that we'll talk about. The first Sydney Sweeney movie here we're going to talk about is, I believe, Housemaid. As soon as I find it on here, The Housemaid. A struggling young woman is relieved by the chance for her fresh start as a maid for a wealthy couple. Soon she discovers that the family's secrets are far more dangerous than her own. This is Sydney Sweeney, Amanda Seyfried, and Brandon Skellner, directed by Paul Feig. It's kind of a rip off of like three movies, but like the three movies that they kind of ripped off are really good. So it kind of makes this movie good. It is interesting. The whole time you're watching it, you're anticipating something, and I think that's a very well job done by the director here to kind of make you anticipate what is going on. Yeah, Brandon Skellner, Sydney Sweeney, all breakout stars. And then I had Echo Valley. Kate is dealing with a personal tragedy while owning a training horse in Echo Valley, an isolated and picturesque place when her daughter Claire arrives at her doorsteps, frightened, trembling, and covered in someone else's blood. This is Julianne Moore, Sydney Sweeney, Domhnall Gleeson, who's actually really good in this, and I really don't know much from him. And this is crazy movie. It is wild. It has all twists and turns. Mainly, Julianne Moore is very good in this. Sydney Sweeney is very good in it. It really kind of introduces a really hard kind of look at the drug problem with people and like the addict problem here and what they will do to kind of screw over family, friends, whatever they can do. It's very well done. If you have not seen it, I really do suggest you see it. And then the last one has a 2023, but I swear it came out this year. It might have just been released, but The Lives of Local Outsiders and Outcasts. This is Americana. The lives of local outsiders and outcasts violently intertwined when a rare Lakota ghost shirt falls onto the black market in a small Dakota town. This has Sydney Sweeney, Paul Walter Hauser, Halsey, who's amazing in this, Eric Dane's good in it, Gavin Maddox Bregman, and I want to make sure I get my guy in this because I want to make sure he's the right one here. Zach McLaren. McLaren, very good job. Basically, it's around South Dakota. There are reservations for the indigenous people or native people, whatever you want to call them. The native people want their prize artifact back, and it kind of goes into a full circle around all this with all this chaos. It's a very good movie. And all this, we have a kid who is playing cowboys and Indians from the movies. That's why I'm calling it an Indian, because that's what this kid is doing. And he goes and shows up and to the native reservation as an Indian and starts spouting off about being wild horse. It is one of the funniest things I've seen in a movie in a while. Very good story, something you have to check out if you have not, and that is Americana. And that is our kind of quick review. We have a couple horror movies, like I said, that especially the ones that I wanted to see that I had not seen yet, that we will do tomorrow, plus the Scream Theory for tomorrow as well. Our box office this week was Avatar: Fire and Ash, 22 million, total gross 347 million, and our weekend gross. And then our Primate is our second movie of the. Let me do this. Primate is our second movie here. It had a weekend gross of 11 million. And then Housemaid is actually third and holding on strong with 11 million here. We just talked about it at $96 million overall. Zootopia is the last one, over 10 million here with $380 million overall. Very well done. I mean, any kids movie or family movie like that with a 3D rendering, of course, is just going to kill unless it's a terrible movie, and they did a good job. Yeah, that's our pretty much our recap real quick here. One thing I was going to say is I think I kind of teased that I wouldn't go see Avatar. And it's nothing against James Cameron. I love James Cameron. I think he's a great director. If you kind of look at through what I've watched with him, it's good. I liked the first Avatar. I really did. But what happened was you got all this hype up about this damn movie in 2013. Like, it's going to be an epic thing, and we're going to get all these movies. And then it came out like 2021 was the next movie. It was like 8 years. I already forgotten about the damn thing. And I really didn't care to really go into the story much either. I think that it's a good movie. It's not for me. It's just a little too much graphics and stuff, and it's like 3 hours long too. And I don't like those long movies, so I just kind of decided to skip them. I'm sure they are very well done. It's James Cameron. He set specifications. He sent specifications to the theaters for this movie, so I don't tell you guys not to go see it. I'm not hating on the movie at all, 100%. It's just I missed the boat on it, and I'm not gonna go back and watch the second one again on Blu-ray or whatever to watch a third one, to watch a fourth one, to watch a fifth one. I'm just gonna miss him. It'll be fine. I'm sure one day I'll go back through for the channel or for something and watch them. I'll enjoy them. It's just something that I wasn't hating on Avatar. I don't hate on Avatar or James Cameron at all. Very well, good director. I mean, he has like 3 straight billion-dollar movies or 4 straight billion-dollar movies. So I would be wrong if I was the one that's sitting here saying the movie wasn't very good. But I just will not watch it for that reason in particular. And let's see here. That was our 4 TV series here. We kind of moved quick today. I was trying to get everything done quick. It was freezing cold out here in my garage, so I'm trying to be this quick and talk as fast as possible while shivering. The big thing with this movie TV series is I haven't really figured out how I'm gonna do it. I don't know if we're gonna do episode weekly or we're gonna do like an episode a day or something like that, and just kind of post as we go. But I have 4 of them that I think are pretty good here that I have not seen yet. That I'm willing to watch, I guess. The first one is The Man in the High Castle. I've heard very good things about it. I've tried to watch it a couple times. Not that I didn't get into it. It's like the timing thing for me was just off. So that's one of them. 2 would be not Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. I did not ever get to finish it after 2 seasons because the COVID happened or something happened, and it just seemed like there was a long break. I just didn't get to finish it, so I'm willing to do it there. And the third one is The Walking Dead. I'm sure that a lot of people will like to watch Walking Dead. I have not seen it. I've seen the first season. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big zombie fan. I've never really had interest in watching this, but if you voted out, I will watch it. And the fourth one, I had it in my head, and now I can't think about it. The fourth one will be. Trying to think of because I had 2 actually. That I was thinking about. Fourth one, I think we're gonna go with the Marvelous Miss Maisel. I watched the first like 5 episodes of that, and then that's another timing thing that just kind of happened. For some reason with the Amazon thing and them coming out weekly, I just kind of fail when it runs into the premiere. So that's the fourth one. Yeah, I'll throw Sneaky Pete in there because that was the one I was thinking, trying to decide between the two while we were talking. So, Man of High Castle, um, Better Call Saul, Walking Dead, um, The Fabulous Miss Maisel, and Sneaky Pete. So I will put that up on Facebook. You guys can go ahead and vote on it or comment and below on the YouTube and tell me which one you want to watch, and I will be watching them, and we'll figure out how we're going to watch it together. Not together, but how we're going to watch it and cover it while we're going. So that is our Throwback Thursday for the week. Thank you guys very much for watching. It is so cold out here. I'm so glad I'm done. Have a good rest of your day or night, guys. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Comment your top movie picks for Throwback Thursday in the comment section. And see you next time in the cave.